Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4 Modded with me, Private Potato Gaming. Today, I'm back in the world of Fallout, back in the Commonwealth. I'm just going to go and do some catching up with the Brotherhood of Steel. So we're obviously back on the Predwin. Okay, where did Sergeant Killjoy be?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Well, I've been waiting for you, but you just stick around up here, so let's get going.
Roger that.
I feel a bit overdressed for this place. Yes, he's got power armor, but he's kind of useless with the power armor.
Hey.
Where do you want me?
Paladin Dance.
Yeah?
Your thoughts?
Your thoughts?
The food in the mess hall isn't bad. Well, as long as you don't smell it before you eat it.
I could... Well, I think the same thing could be said about you. You don't seem so bad. As long as nobody has to interact with you.
How do you feel about our relation?
I'm not sure right now. Perhaps you should ask me that later.
You talk to this idiot.
That was all.
Not a problem.
Hey.
You point, I shoot. What do you want?
Thoughts again?
We should...
That was it.
Not a problem.
Hey.
What do you want?
Okay, I think I found a small bug with this one.
Paladin.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, you just stick about
It's
up here.
about time for you.
I'm not going to lie to you. I come back alive.
Sure.
I'm just gonna skip over his nonsense.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
How you
That
feel?
depends. How are you?
My power armor systems are with you.
Mm-hmm.
You just give the word.
Okay, you know what I think I'm supposed to do? I think I'm supposed to go and talk to Lancer Captain Kells. Come along.
Ready.
Roger that.
But all things considered, Predwin is still the Predwin. I haven't been here for a while, but it's still kind of boring and depressing. Well, I was in fact planning to go to the Institute because I've got a particular quest in mind. And I think this one could be interesting. I am going to have to ditch the giant mechanical nitwits.
Paladin Dance.
What's up?
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
I don't see how this is a relevant question right now.
Yeah,
I
we
think
need
it's time we split the
separate.
team.
I'm not going to lie to you. I come back alive.
I'm gonna dump him back at Sanctuary, so if I need him again, I can find him there, but I still can't finish that quest, so let's quickly go and chat with dear old Captain Kells.
Captain Kells?
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
3 bags full, sir. Perfectly.
Good. I want you to take charge of a recovery operation. The Brotherhood has been monitoring the Commonwealth for some time now. Ever since we learned of the synth threat, we've dispatched a number of reconnaissance teams. Paladin Dance's squad was far from the first. The previous team was dispatched 3 years ago.
Okay, I'm going to skip over that. Paladin Brandis. I found his team. Well, I found him, not his team.
Paladin
His team
Brandis'
is dead.
team. I found them.
What happened to them?
There's only one survivor.
There was one survivor. Paladin Brandis.
Brandis survived? Well, where is he?
I convinced him to return, even though I really shouldn't have. He could have just lived out the rest of his life in that bunker.
I convinced him to return to the Brotherhood.
Well done. It may be difficult for him to adjust to life in the Brotherhood again, but his experience should serve us well. Very well. Is there anything else?
That's it.
That's it.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, I'll allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction.
When he says a new suit of armor, he's just handed me a chest rig.
This was no easy mission, Knight. Well done. Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply depot at the airport.
Okay, that's not really my concern at the moment. That's going to be a separate video. So let's just quickly blow through this
So that's what
quickly.
I want you to take charge. Report to Knight Sergeant. Beyond that, you have leave to...
Yes, sir.
I
No,
expect
sir, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's move on. So, in order to speak to Dr. Lee and try and convince her to leave the Institute, I'm going to have to go to the Institute, but there's a quest waiting for us there.
Good to see you.
And here we are at the Institute. Let's just go and have a little chat with Sean. No, wait. Before we speak to Sean... Where the frickin' heck was Madison Lee? He is... not in bioscience. She is the nuclear scientist.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section.
I can
Is
recycle her
Dr.
for you,
Ao
bud.
mistaken?
Yes.
Just give me the word.
No, he's not.
I can recycle you as well. I keep wrecking the shotgun by mistake. What's up, Doc?
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you. They would like you to come back work for them, yada yada yada.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down.
They're not
I've been
my
looking
people.
over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Yeah, I'm definitely not here to kill you. I actually kind of like you, Doc.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy? Would you like to change your life? See actual sunshine in our radioactive wasteland?
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
Well,
Even if I wanted to return to them, why would they want me back?
they're having problems and would like the services of one nuclear engineer.
The Brotherhood is having problems, and we need your help.
I don't see how that's my problem. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Institute's deceiving you. Father trusts me, so should you. Let's give that a try.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood was always straight. They were stupid, but straight with you.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
It's simple. You turn around, you walk away.
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. and here I am surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Okay, I do actually like her. I'd like her to get out of here, because if I plan to burn this place to the ground, it's nice to tell the good people to get out. I mean... Okay, you, I'm probably just going to shoot you one of these days, eventually. Let's go and see Sean.
Sean.
Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
Probably shoot them dead.
I teach the guy a lesson. Make sure he never does it again.
Using physical force is never my first choice, but there are times when it becomes necessary. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
Well, he knows, so no point to beat around the bush.
They're crazy, thinking machines are alive.
Agreed. However noble they may believe themselves to be, they are thieves. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Well, let's get it over and done with.
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yes. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Okay, I'll act... Well, I can't even pretend to care. Let's just go and find these stupid toasters.
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
Okay, reach Bunker Hill, inform the Brotherhood, and inform the Railroad. So, I'm just going to do this coffee cup, which she's keeping in here for some reason. I'm going to go now, and I think I'm going to tell everybody about what's going on. So, we go straight back to the Pridman. We're going to inform the Brotherhood. Yeah.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort.
But your reconnaissance is absolutely and flippin' useless.
I received the information from the Institute itself.
And you've done the right thing by reporting this to me directly. Well done, soldier. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismissed, soldier.
Okay, now I've got another option, so I can just go in with the Brotherhood. Because in reality, I'm pretty much just planning on betraying the Institute, no matter what. I can call in the Railroad, but I kind of still want to work with the Railroad. If I take the Brotherhood... With the Brotherhood, I'm still going to have to wipe out the synths. With the Institute or the Railroad, I have to capture or recover. So, I'm honestly thinking I'm going to betray the Institute. Okay. I'm here at Bunker Hill. Oh, look, it's a toaster. It...
Hey, Synth.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, watch your tone or you're gonna catch all 30 rounds.
Watch your
Which
tone.
reminds me, I need to
Next
reload.
time, move faster. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear?
I'm gonna need some of those grenades. Hand them over.
Hey. I'm gonna need some of your grenades. Hand them over.
Very well. Our targets are being sheltered by a man named Stockton. Limited backup will be available to us. Use these only if necessary. Here are the recall codes. Follow me. SRB intelligence reports indicate that the synths are being held below the main structure in the settlement. It would...
Yep. I'm a turncoat. Well, let's party. Apparently, I'm hitting the one something we can actually take. Yep, it's just that one synth. The other one went down in 10 rounds. I mean, I'm going to be extraordinarily wealthy post-battle because this is a lot of good gear. Okay, we got Brotherhood on site. Railroad heavy. Okay, I'm not picking a fight with the railroad. I'll find a neutral balance between the two. Oh, excuse me. What the heck are you doing, bud? Sorry, I should be looting in the middle of a fight, but I want this gear because these rifles go for about 700 caps each. Okay, we got Dead Brotherhood of Steel, Dead Mutant. Let me not stand in the way of that. Yeah, somebody took a heavy beating. They're almost mostly broken. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Don't tell your boss. Nope. Then. Actually, I don't think they're even shooting at me. I don't know why I'm taking cover. They're not shooting at me. They still see me as an ally, so if you play your cards right, you can have everybody killing each other and all you do is walk around collecting all the good stuff. Okay. There's our entrance. Oh, dude. Nice rifle. You know, it sucks that you're dead, but, PC does not like all this loading in. And that is somebody running around with the PTRS. Okay, let's see if we can find old man Stockton and see if he can't get the heck out of here. Yeah, good. I need that. This sounds like one hell of a gunfight. And of course the turrets are hostile. Are you hostile? No. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm taking that from you. Yeah, I'm carrying too much crap. There's some heavy weaponry available. Railroad heavy. Brother of the Steel. I mean, I kind of feel like I'm just spectating this episode for a change. I do want to pick up those weapons though, because I don't want somebody else picking it up and then I'm looking at that person with murderous intent. Okay. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to come back for all this gear. Let's just go and check on the main reason everybody's here. Oh, free power armor. I just gotta fix all of it.
Jesus, what a clusterfuck. Lucky we got through.
Hey,
I can't believe you do that for us.
excuse me.
Thank you. You've given us another chance at life.
Thank you
won't
for
forget it.
sparing us.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Okay, good enough for me. Well, I'm gonna loot up before I leave, because I'm not leaving half that firepower down there, because I picked up an A as well. I got an M82, which I'm going to actually modify. That's going to be a flippin' awesome heavy rifle. So, let's get the heck out of here. Okay. After I shot that synth in the face, that caused them, I was told to meet Sean here at the ruin, so we're just gonna go and have a look. Talk to Sean. Okay, turns out I had to go all the way down, find another staircase. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna kill him. Johnny.
Sean, you know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
Yeah, that's a powerful Stookie.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. Kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to infiltrate the Institute itself. You've
Okay,
been
I'm gonna stop
an
you right there.
experiment of sorts.
It was a
I
vault
have
full
studied
of
you.
people. There were so many
I
other
have trained you.
options.
I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you?
Well, I am here. Was it worth letting me out? Me shooting down all your toasters?
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. Soon, I hope. I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
Well, we were ambushed. I actually do wonder, can I lie to him and get away with it? I know he's standing
We were
right
totally
there.
ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this, they had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Okay, apparently I completely and utterly BS'd my way past that. I told the Brotherhood showed up, shot them, the railroad, they shot the railroad, I shot Stans, I fought with Stans, and now I'm in the good book with Stans. I don't know how I pulled that off, but okay, apparently he's very happy with that. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this episode right here. If you enjoyed the video, why not leave a like, why not comment, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.